It won't kill you. Hey!
I was talking about my holy tunic. I was obviously not doing newcomer very well. Wow, you guys look really nice. I did not know 3/4 of you. Michael, what are you doing back there? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. I just want to make sure. Wait a minute. There's a tradition we have adopted in this kingdom. The society, we're in our 61st year. We didn't all start 61 years ago. The coolest thing about the SCA is that it is living history. Each one of you comes to these events and you join us. And some of you come back. But your joy, your participation, your willingness to come and be silly with us, it fills our cups. And I don't know if any of you noticed something that I noticed my first event. I bet you were thirsty today. I bet every single one of you were like, man, I wish I had a really cool cup in which to drink out of. I have the privilege for at least 3 more weeks to be the person that gets to offer you a cup. So that me, just me, when you come back, we can fill yours. I think we just saw one. Give that here. Sorry. I just saw a visceral reaction right there. I was going to give you this one because it matches your outfit, but you just look really excited, and I really love you over here. If that one's okay, if you had a better one. This is one of my favorites. These are amazing.
Forward.
I can give you a bigger glass. You're looking so sweet. These are so I walked away from you and I wasn't. I was actually trying to get this.
How many do we have?
How many more do we have? I got at least 2 more. I get to come back. No, we're playing.
Okay, how many of you have not gotten those?
I think we got these 3 right here.
4?
5. Yay!
We have more coming. So we will have you 5 come back up in a couple of minutes and have bugs for you. We had not expected this much of a turnout.
I don't think so many of you would want to hang out in this weather. I'm sorry for bypassing.
And Outland,
Oh my
welcome
God.
these newcomers and show them the hospitality that this kingdom has.
Huzzah! 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 Huzzah!
Please go make yourselves comfortable. Thank you for joining us. Y'all haven't gotten rid of me yet. Please go be comfortable and have a wonderful event. If you see us, if you see anyone here, I hope you realize that we are a safe space. If you need anything, we are here for you.
At this time, their majesties invite into court, Judith Demont.
Got it.
It's so good to see you here. We,
Sorry.
you're not. We have heard great reports and seen with our own eyes wonderful things that you do for this kingdom and your barracks. We know that you have helped serve retinue. We know that you work on amazing garb. We know that you also do some archery, and that is fantastic. And for all of these wonderful things, today we would award you arms.
reached our realm. It is thus our pleasure to recognize these achievements with an award of arms. It's time we grant all rights and charge the responsibilities of this rank continue to be met. We further charge Lady Gooden to consult with ourselves and our heralds to determine suitable and unique arms that you might bear these arms throughout the known world as a sign of your great merit. Done by our hands, the 26th day of June, Anno Societatis 61, being 2026 Gregorian. Hrothgar, King, Ingrid, Queen. For our newest armiger, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Scroll unsigned.
Which is okay if you really want to be. We don't shame.
Thank you.
But
At this time, their majesties invite forward Arabella de Siena.
I saw you. Aha!
Much faster, sure.
Not here?
Arabella?
Must be present to win.
We'll catch her tomorrow.
We will find her tomorrow. Most likely.
Probably.
Maybe. We'll find her.
Their majesties invite forward Trigby Erickson.
Ricky.
Better be here.
This guy.
This guy.
This guy.
Lord Trigby. Today in the tournament, we recognized a couple of folks out there whose skill on the field of battle could not be denied. Today and throughout the past year, you have been showing yourself on the field of battle, both on the melee field and on the tournament field, with great skill, to the point that we cannot deny your worthiness. Today, we would call the Order of the Stag's Blood.
I think we went through the history lesson a little bit. I don't know that we need to go through the history lesson too much more. However, it's very important to me and my son because we've had some really fun traditions in this kingdom. And we've also had some of the fiercest warriors that the known world has ever had the chance to fight against. So when somebody sees you and says,
Hey, what's that hanging from your belt?
what do you say?
Stag's blood!
Hrothgar and Ingrid, King and Queen of the lands of the Outlands, to all and singular said greetings. Whereas Trigby Erickson has displayed great skill in his acts on the field of combat, it is our will that he be admitted to the Order of the Stag's Blood! That all may know of his great merit, we grant him the right to bear the insignia of the Order, to wit, third, in satire, a sword inverted proper, and an axe argent, hefted or, surmounted by a stag's head, cabossed argent, armed within a brodure, embattled or, to which we set our hands this 26th day of June, Anno Societatis 61, being 2026 Gregorian. Hrothgar, King, Ingrid, Queen. Scroll by Tiang van Amsterdam. For our newest member of the Stag's Blood, Trigby, hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
And now we hug. Your Grace, don't shake your head at me. Sorry. Most of us know through his Stag's HUD.
Walking this way while we
Everyone likes ties.
Yeah, Bolslav. Oh wait, we got more time. Yes. If I owe you a cup, please stand up. I'm honor system. Where are my 5? 5. Stand up.
Newcomers.
Wait there.
She will come to you.
Un momento. Por favor, por favor. Oh, these are cool. I'm afraid that you need this one because it is too good. You, sir, I'm very sorry for stereotyping, but you need this. I'm not sorry at all. Yeah. You get a class.
We need one more?
You, I'm not sure if you're coffee or tea, but you look like somebody after my heart, and that would be helpful with that drinking. And do I have one more? There you are. I don't love this one. Oh, wait, but we have 2, and that's what I love.
Yes, it is.
And there'll be a big revel party after this that you could go use the, oh yeah, but like, oh, yeah.
Sorry.
At the start of our reign, we enacted a new award in this kingdom to recognize people who bring joy to the kingdom of the Outlands.
Hey, oh, you actually want to know this?
Today we would add to that number. We would have our Order of the Harbingers of Joy come attend us.
Where are my flaming pigeons? Where's that cowbell? No cowbell? No, he didn't bring it. Did your wife cut you off from the cowbell?
It's on the bar.
Okay. Do you need them? Yeah, there we go. All right. These 3 are the premier of the Harbinger of Joy. The Harbinger of Joy has been my dream since we thought about fighting again. Because we have so many awards. We have so many awards that talk about singing, that talk about dancing, that talk about fighting, that talk about doing all sorts of cool stuff, but it does not talk about what we're doing, which is goofing off in a field in a dress. What I wanted when I was talking to His Majesty about this was to recognize the individuals that bring life to this game. That when you hear them, you know that they are having fun. So they are going to be there. That if you call them, they will fly. And not only will they show up, they will make you laugh until you can't stand up anymore. And you will know that no matter what, these individuals are from the Outland. Not have fun. And when we decided that the war is His Royal Majesty was probably going to tell us about this, and I'm not going to ruin it. Many of us have been in this game for decades. It is not always fun, all right? Sometimes it is hard. Sometimes you have to face things that don't help you laugh. But there are individuals that are there to bring that joy, to lift you up, and to make sure that you know that you are a part of this kingdom, of our kingdom. And I would like to introduce you all, if you don't know him, to Sir Uhtred.
Sir Uhtred, when we were contemplating making this award, I spoke to a mutual friend of ours, and I told him of the idea that we were having to make an award for people who bring the fun in the SCA. And this mutual friend of ours said, "Oh, so you're making an award for Uhtred?" So here we are. The token that we give out for this award is some sort of period noise-making device.
His Excellency has failed us.
It's a cowbell.
It is a cowbell. We found him a period cowbell, and it's not here.
Sir Uhtred, I made you this hunting horn that you can sound to bring joy to this kingdom.
Rejoice, rejoice, and hear the words of Hrothgar and Ingrid, king and queen of these glorious outlands. Know well that we hear the laughter resonant across the stag lands, the music in our halls, and see the joy boundless in the eyes of our people. Moreover, we see those outlanders who spread such happiness everywhere they go, joyful inspiration, and a beacon against darkness. It has well been shown that happiness is among the worthiest pursuits, and yet this reward, this happiness, cannot be separated from the good people. And for this reason, its proper rewards do not abandon the worthy conduct that created it. In like mind, we do ourselves regard Sir Uhtred Leifson, trailing mirth like stardust everywhere he travels. Thus, it is our pleasure to name him as Harbinger of Joy!
Ufa!
That all may know his retribution is paid to the it's all this we do convert. Great gladness and with acclamations of abounding joy this 26th day of June on a societal 61 being 2026 Gregorian, Hrothgar King, Ingrid Queen. For our newest harbinger, hip hip!
Ufa!
At this time, their majesties invite into court Lucius Abicius Seneca.
If I have to walk to his camp to pick him up, I'm gonna be super sad. Lucius!
Offside, they said. Yeah.
Dang it.
We'll catch him tomorrow.
Get him tomorrow.
Must be present to win. Their majesties now call into court Karina of Unserhofen.
Where are you? I saw you. No? Karina. I saw her twice today. There she is. I see you. I'm looking at you. Did I get the wrong name?
We brought this, but you certainly do not have to.
Oh, I'm
if you would
going
like to stay.
This gentle has more energy than I can possibly imagine. Karina was one of the co-autocrats for Northern Baronial.
Yeah.
It was one of the best events I've been to in years. It wasn't just how the event was run. It wasn't like the schedule. It wasn't that everything was awesome. It wasn't that everything was pickled because it was the best thing ever. What it was a gift of love from somebody who has been participating in this society for not too long, but not too short. 2, 3. That's pretty good. When individuals in the society participate in the way that Karina does, that they lead with love, that they open their arms to everyone around them in their shire, in their barony, in their Kingsland, because we've got some people that do not live in any of the above. It's a very special thing. Because we keep talking about this, and my husband's like, wrap it up, lady. But this is a community. This is a family. And we can't function if we don't have people that are willing to stand up and take care of the rest of us. Even when they really should be sitting down and not in the sun. And for that, there's a very specific award that we give. When somebody is such a part of the SCA.
We were surprised leaving that event and receiving an award recommendation for you for an award of arms. That you did not have. Today, we would remedy that situation.
Unto all who send these letters to we, Hrothgar and England, King and Queen of the Outlands, send greetings, whereas it has come to our notice that through diverse great efforts, Karina of Unserhofen has considerably enriched our realm. It is thus our pleasure to recognize these achievements with an award of all! All rights in charge that the responsibilities of this rank continue to be met. We further charge Karina to consult ourselves and our heralds to determine suitable and unique arms that you might bear these arms throughout the known world as a sign of your great merit, done by our hands on this 26th day of June, Anno Societatis 61, being 2026 Gregorian. Hrothgar, King, England, Queen. Illumination by Kokachin, calligraphy by Ewan MacGyver. For our newest armature, Karina. Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
For those of us that might be your first day, because apparently there's a lot of you, an award of arms is the first recognition of being a part of the society. You are granted to be a lord or lady of this kingdom. It means you are part of our family. And we are so blessed to be able to welcome those with those awards.
At this time, their majesty summon into court Sir Levon Longwalker and Sir Tigger.
Levon! 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 Where's Levon? Levon! There he is! Let me see those feet!
He already won.
Before we talk about why we're calling these people up here, I want to introduce you to one of my favorite pieces of history of this kingdom. And yes, I am calling you old. Sir Lavin was one of our last Aitenvelt knights before we became a kingdom. Lavin traveled all over Aitenvelt, showing off these stupid shoes he made. They were like this big. They were the most ridiculous things I've ever seen photos of. And not only that, but he fought well, in fact. But that's not why we're talking about Lavin or Tigger today. Because these two individuals might have been around for a little while. Might be what I'm talking about. And there's a few things that happen when you've been around for a little while, which is sometimes you stop helping. Sometimes you don't care. Sometimes you say, nobody's going to remember this in 10 years anyway. Sometimes you're right.
Sometimes.
Once upon a time, when the Outlands decided it wanted to host a really cool event, the Outlands said, you know what I want to do? I want to show off how I can't even pronounce it, how hospitable I am. I want to show off that we are the premier kingdom for hospitality. We put other kingdoms to shame. I am writing checks for my pun right now. Anyway, when this kingdom decided that it needed this event, the event that they decided to host was called Battlemoor. Battlemoor is not a new event. We are at 14, but that's because we had to skip a couple years. Because there were a couple years where we could not come together in person. Lavin and Tigger have been a critical force to this event since its inception. And we have a very specific recognition for that.
Sir Lavin, Sir Tigger, for the dedication that you have given to Battlemoor over the years, being stewards to this event over many years, we would today recognize you with Ragnar's hammer.
Huzzah!
Settled in the Outlands and having found much word fame in stag lands, near this realm and farther flung, Battlemoor thrives. For those whose journey reaches the orphaned mount, Hrothgar, mighty king, with England, beloved Gwenye, at his side, set his will to honor those of his people shining with dedication and service to this, and have them be thought well of, beyond setting hands and bodies to work this land, even turning minds and hearts to serve an idea, to believe and to love, to grow something with spirit and substance. To this place of honor, shared for the vision that is Battlemoor, did the Stag Crown demand that Lavin and
Tigger!
come. They did thank them in their many graceful and fair words for such toil and sacrifice as must be made to raise up the glory of a realm. For such tribute and nobility, he did name Lavin and Tigger, companions to Ragnar's hammer.
Whoa!
26th day of June marked as the 61st year of the society, being 2026 in common reckoning. Hrothgar King, Ingrid Queen, Lavin's scroll by Don Santiago Rodrigo de Cadiz, and Tigger's scroll by Sharon of the Roses.
Huzzah!
For our newest holders of Ragnar's hammer, hip hip, huzzah! Hip hip, huzzah! Hip hip,
Knucklehead.
Knuckleheads!
At this time, their majesties invite forth Bruce the blacksmith.
Ah, there you are, Bruce. I mean, even if I didn't know you were Bruce, I would know you were a blacksmith.
Burns? Bruce, you certainly do not have to be. Thank you for coming, but please come a little closer.
You don't have to kneel.
Yes, indeed. No worries at all. Bruce, we have heard very good report of you from our Baron and Baroness of Kerta, and then we also were very impressed to see you hosting blacksmithing classes here at Battlemoor. And we appreciate the time and the dedication that you put into your craft, that you put into this kingdom. And for that today, we would award you arms.
Unto all who come by these letters do we, Hrothgar and Ingrid, King and Queen of the Outlands, send greetings. Whereas it has come to our notice that through diverse great efforts, Bruce the Blacksmith has considerably enriched our realm. It is thus our pleasure to recognize his achievements with an award of arms. At this time, we grant all rights and charge and responsibilities of this rank continue to be met. We further charge Lord Bruce to consult with ourselves and our heralds to determine suitable and unique arms, that you might bear those arms throughout the known world is a sign of your great merit. Done by our hands this 26th day of June, Anno Societatis 61, being 2026 Gregorian, Hrothgar King, Ingrid Queen, scroll by Letitia Atwood. For our newest armiger, Bruce, hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. Their Majesties invite into court, Master Damon and Germal. Mr. Germal.
Oh, y'all, I'm looking at you. I like to look in the general direction of movement because then I get to pretend like I recognize people. I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't see anything. I'm like, people are moving over there. I know. I know. They came back after their 4-month honeymoon finally. With a tan.
And a smile on their face.
I know, look at this. They're like, hi.
Thank you both for joining us.
So much.
We actually were hoping to find you up at Northern Baronial Champions and missed you at that event, and it turns out that it was because you were on your honeymoon. So
I can't believe they decided to do
we
that
can't hold
instead.
that against you very much. You two both are amazing fighters, and we recognize that. But what is not always recognized is that you both have been doing so for very, very many years within this kingdom. And we, in the Outlands, have an award that Her Majesty and I have been very, very happy to be able to give out to recognize those who have contributed many, many long years in the martial arts within our society, which the scroll text at times, we have a couple of different ones, pokes a little fun at it. But the truth of the matter is that the Order of the Venerable Guard, which we are admitting you both to, is given for fighting for 15 years or more. And when I started fighting, you couldn't find anybody who was fighting for 15 years or more because they were all old and broken.
Very.
And today, we have so many amazing fighters who have been fighting for this many years and more and still bring it. And this is something that is laudable, and that is why it is important for us to recognize you for the years of service that you have given. And so today, we would admit you to the Order of the Venerable Guard.
Zephyrs blow gently over these lands, carrying the sounds of war and the words of Hrothgar and England, king and queen of these mighty outlands. In all the armies of history, there have been warriors who have fought and led from within the ranks, bringing great honor to not only themselves, but also to those whose banners they march under. Such warriors may exemplify many virtues: skill at arms, leadership on the field, treating the art of the arts, teaching of the arts martial, It is made all the more worthy when such a warrior does this not for one campaign, not for one season, but to spend years dedicated to the outlands and the armies of the stag, amassing honor and glory at home and in foreign lands, serving the crown and deferring themselves only in bettering not only themselves but the warriors around them, in recognition and due honor of the immense time and dedication to martial knowledge in all the varied fields and forms of battle. It is thus that we do ordain, prefer, and create Maestro Jamal and Master Daman as companions of the Venerable Guard. We bestow upon them the right to bear the badge of the order, to wit, vert, a sheaf of 3 swords, inverted proper, surmounted by a rose, all within a brodure embattled ore, in witness of which, and that we may be remembered these words, in this great distinction we set our hands this 30th day of May, Anno Societatis 61, being 2026 by their Gregorian calendar. Hrothgar King, Ingrid Queen.
It's been a while since we looked at the back of the scrolls. Otto. 2026. He's not indicated anything else.
And this one is unsigned, but we will find. Oh, no. Calligraphy by Matilda. Calligraphy and illumination.
Thank you so much.
Majesty, do you need to borrow my readers?
Perhaps indeed.
Did you just call my love old?
Yes.
For Master Daman and Maestre Jamal. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Thank you. We know that you will continue. Wheelchair?